As part of that process, we are investing heavily in strengthening government institutions that should actually be the fulcrum of developing talents. And so you see the Kenya Academy of Sports here, led by Doreen Odhiambo here. The Kenya Academy of Sports is going to be the focal point of how we progress all these talents coming at us from all directions. As we develop footballers and rugby players and athletes from the school ecosystem, where do they go to after they leave school? We are creating a pipeline leading to the Kenya Academy of Sports at Kasarani. And in August this year, we'll host Kenya's first ever national talent camp hosted by the Academy at Kasarani that is bound to bring together about 2,000 young people from all over this country to come to a place where they can train together, they can be scouted, and they can be given a platform to progress their talents. We are investing in this theater, the Kenya National Theater. The winning items from the school's drama and film festival will be coming to perform here in a few weeks' time for a paid concert. We are going to have a paid concert here where you will watch the very best items out of that process. We are strengthening the Kenya Film School, the Kenya Film Commission, the Kenya Film Classification Board as platforms to develop and progress talents in the film industry. And so this is not an idle process, it's not a small process, it's a big process. And as we do that, we are encouraging partnerships. Our first point of contact in terms of partnership is the creatives themselves, the sports people and the creatives themselves. We want to support you. And that is why last month, we crossed the road from this theater to the Norfolk Hotel to do something that has never been done before, to give checks to winners of the Kenya theater competition that happened on this stage. And many of the artists were telling me, Harry Thuku Road has always seemed to be the Rubicon River in ancient Rome, which no one crosses. But for that ceremony, our Thespians who graced this theater crossed Harry Thuku Road to the Norfolk Hotel, and we were able to give a token of 100,000 shillings to every winner in the 37 categories of the theater. That is what Talanta Hela is about. We have big plans to do even more. Later this year, under the Talanta Hela program led by the Creatives Committee under Mr. Daniel Ndambuki Churchill, we'll be rolling out our own version of Kenya's Got Talent. And it will culminate in a major festival in December, where we will be launching a really mega award scheme to reward our best musicians, our best thespians, our best actors, our best talented people across the space of sports and the arts. And so today, we are very happy as a ministry that we continue to grow this program. We will be doing an official unveiling of this program very soon, in a couple of weeks. And from then, it will be all systems go. But meanwhile, a lot is going on. Every space where talent is being displayed, our scouts are there. We were at the Rausha Kipaji tournament in Nakuru a couple of weeks ago. We were at the county's youth games in Chuka. Everywhere where anything to do with talent is happening, we are in those spaces. We are building a whole ecosystem of talents. We are doing this both physically and virtually. And on the day we unveil the Talanta Hela initiative officially, we'll also be unveiling a special online platform, a Talanta Hela online platform, where you'll be able to interact with what goes on within the Talanta Hela space from any part of the world. And that platform is going to give opportunity to every Kenyan, wherever you are, to tell us what talent you have. An example, you are in Wajir and you think you can play football. We'll give you an opportunity to take a 2-minute clip of yourself, and it can be taken by your parent, it can be taken by your brother, it can be taken by your grandmother. Upload that 2-minute clip on the Talanta Hela online. In real time, it will be received at a command center we are setting up at the Kenya Academy of Sports at Kasarani. And so a team of scouts monitoring that system 24/7 will be able to pick up your clip, look at it and determine whether it is worthy to progress further, and if it is deemed to be worthy to progress further, you'll be invited to Kasarani for further trials. And that will happen for anybody. If you can sing, you can act, you can play, you can run, you can do rugby, any area of talent, you'll be able to interact with the Talanta Hela online, the Talanta Hela app. That is how comprehensive this program is. At the ministry, we are very excited about it. In government, we are very excited. Talanta Hela is now officially a flagship program of both the ministry and the government under the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, what we call BETA, B-E-T-A. Let me conclude by applauding those who have been part of the various programs that we are putting together under this initiative. I particularly want to applaud the team running our rally. This year, Kenya celebrates 70 years of rallying, 70 years of the Safari Rally. And so we have a whole legacy program that will be rolling out as we head towards the WRC Safari Rally 2023. And we are going to do it as a special legacy event celebrating 70 years. I want to, in a very special way, acknowledge the team that has managed the whole logo competition. The 3,000 entries that came in from across the length and breadth of the Republic. Congratulations for making the step to bring an entry. So each of you artists, pongezi sana. Mr. Michael Munyi, I want to thank you in a very special way for helping to moderate, regulate, and manage that space. Originality was very important for us. You realize that Talanta Hela is now a global concept. And through the Talanta Hela online, we are going to be online. We are going to be global. And that is why we could not tolerate anybody pinching a creation that is not original. Because number one, for those who presented creations that were not original, you are setting up the whole government to be sued through the nose. And let me tell you, here in Kenya, you may not take intellectual property seriously, but the rest of the world takes intellectual property very seriously. And that is why one of the key deliverables under Talanta Hela is protection of intellectual property. We're going to have a whole department within the Talanta Hela ecosystem at the Talanta Hela Secretariat with attorneys skilled in intellectual property. We are going to have attorneys who will be providing free legal services to our creatives in intellectual property. And therefore, any creation that did not meet the standard of originality did not even progress to the next stage of consideration, because you are putting the whole Talanta Hela initiative and the government of the Republic of Kenya at the risk of being sued. And so the team that managed this process, I want to appreciate it, led by Mr. Pundo here, who is the CEO of the Kenya Cultural Center, the National Theatre here, Mr. Kimoko here, our Senior Deputy Secretary, and that whole team that put together that whole effort. Pongezi sana. I now want to ask you, I don't know how we are doing this, how you guys are unveiling the logo. I'll ask Pauline to guide this process. We'll do this very, very quickly, announce the winners, and then proceed to the brief ceremony with Athletics Kenya. Okay.
So one can present you can present number 3, number 2, and then I will present.
Okay. Thank you. Asante DJ. And as you play Huniachi, I hope you're preparing a check for Ruben Kigame for his production. Because we must stop playing people's productions without paying them. That is part of the Talanta Hela spirit. We play your music, we have to pay you because you have invested in that. I want to invite my secretaries for administration from the State Department of Youth Affairs and the State Department of Sports to join me up here because I'm going to be asking you to do these presentations with me. And I'll ask Mr. Kimoko to come and make these announcements for the winner of the 3rd position, who is receiving 100,000 shillings, 100,000 shillings for the 3rd place finish in this competition. Mr. Kimoko, let me give you the honor to make this announcement. If you could be given a mic, please. And then you'll invite the Secretary of Administration responsible for Youth Affairs to present the check.
Thank you very much, the guest of honor. Our winner for the 3rd position is, the name is difficult, Sydney Maranga. Sydney Maranga, thank you very much.
Makofi kwa Sydney tafadhali. Haya, Sydney anapewa cheki yake, pesa taslim shilingi 1,100.
Pongezi sana.
Congratulations.
Pongezi sana.
Haya DJ.
Oh, so. Right. The 2nd winner is James Louis Mundia.
Makofi kwa Yakobo. Congratulations, James. Hey.
Announce the amount. Let me announce the amount. Is a winner of 200,000.
Makofi tafadhali.
Thank you, Louis. You are a proud winner of 200,000.
Our first winner of our first winner of 300,000 100,000 Kenya shillings is Mr. Ogweno Job Ojwando.
Makofi kwa Job. Congratulations.
We request you to hand over this one.
Amepokea Talanta Hela. Congratulations, Job. Makofi. Hongera, hongera, hongera Job Ogweno. Yes. Meanwhile, when you're machine, Talanta Hela logo request standby for unveiling. The winning logo request standby for the unveiling. Kindly, those on the machine, kindly utatuzimia light ili tuone screen vizuri wakati tutakuwa tuna unveil the winning logo ili ionekane sambamba. Thank you. Your Excellency, Deputy Governor, kindly join Waziri for the photo. Lights on kidogo, utazima baadaye. Thank you. Thank you. Now, Waziri, kindly the last one, Michael Munyi will join you. Welcome, sir. Makofi tafadhali. Now we are now unveiling the winning logo, the logo that is going to be used in our Talanta Hela drive. Haya. Makofi. That is the logo. And Waziri, kindly, Waziri, you will say something regarding you talked of originality. Probably you look at it and have a word. DJ.
I do believe this logo looks like Kenya. It has the energy. It has the wow effect. And it should really be able to be a good signature for our event, for our events, all our events. We now expect to see this logo feature on all events that will be associated with Talanta Hela. And congratulations for this creativity. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much, everybody who participated in this process.
Thank you, Waziri. We will actually give Mr. Job Ogweno, the winner, to just a minute to say something.
Well, to the CS, once again, thank you so much. All the dignitaries present, the executives in the building, good morning. Just allow me to reintroduce myself one more time. I am a creative talent, the best line, but I'm many other things. I'm an entrepreneur, hustler kama nyinyi. I'm also a curator, I'm a writer, but the best line, I'm just a creative. So once again, to the Secretariat and all the organizers, thank you so much for this opportunity. To the ministry, this is a very noble venture. I can't wait for its full fruition. To my fellow worthy competitors, I bet it was a tough challenge. We actually overstretched over 2-3 versions. But then also to the select committee, I think you also did a good job. To win this is quite honorable for myself. It is a hallmark in my career. I'll, I think, forever treasure this. But then also, I think it is a justification that indeed talent pays. So who else better qualifies as the first ambassador? I hope my check will mature in probably today to just justify that talent in this pays. So beyond that, though, I hope there's going to be more to this. It is really a legacy program. So I believe Ababu and team, this is going to at least impact all the fellow creatives out there. And to maybe fellow creatives, one word, I think there's a gentleman who said, once a creative, always a creative. I can only encourage you to keep going, keep your grind, of course, real, and maybe siku moja itajipa. But I believe this is just a start of good things. To everyone who is in, I look forward to at least also a good networking henceforth. And allow me also, of course, to thank those people who've been involved. There's a colleague who forwarded the message in our WhatsApp group. I'm glad she's here. So, of course, most of the time we take it for granted, or we begin with a lot of skepticism. Had I not followed through, maybe I'd not be on this stage. Thanks to my family, of course, in absentia, friends, mates, business colleagues, everyone else who must have impacted this journey. And, of course, a very special thank you to, she's somewhere there, of course, taking a video, a very special person, sitaki kumtaja jina kwa sahi, but feel very valued and appreciated. Overall, asanteni sana. And of course, pass my regards as well to Chief Hustler. I'd hope to meet him, but maybe in another occasion. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, our winner. Let us sit now. Thank you so much. Lights on. We are getting into the second session. Just as the MC had mentioned, you know, we have 2 events. We are done with the Talanta Hela. Congratulations to our winners. Now we are getting into the Athletics Kenya section. You know, as a ministry, we are here to support sports and our creatives. I'd like to call upon the Vice